Hey, Ruru. Coffee got cold. Oh shit, for real? Damn it, I was gonna go smoke a cigarette before we started.
Hi.
Hey. Get your shit together. No, for real though. I have to restart the fucking game. Hey, just for you, Pan. Are you ready? Oh, I kind of don't feel very well. Oof. Yeah, what the fuck? Oof. Give me a second. Ugh. Ugh. What is going on? Oh. Ugh. Oh, that was weird. Oh, sorry for that, man. I fucking started feeling nauseous all of a sudden. I just like had to lay down. Oh, yes, Claire, what's up? Sorry, yeah. I think that cigarette hit me a little weird or something. But luckily, I got some water right here. We're gonna drink on that for a second. Wait. Oh, I moved the fucking. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have IBS, and sometimes in the morning I'll have some like really weird stomach shit that happens. Usually doesn't come on like that. Usually I can like feel it coming, and then, but I think I just smoked that cigarette too fast. I don't like the way this monitor got. Sorry if I scared anybody there. I had to restart the game, so I'm waiting for it to load back in. If you've played Lost Ark, you'll know that the startup is like fucking ridiculous. Oh, Pan. Well, everybody. So in August, I started dieting, and today I weighed in at 206.8 pounds. So I think I was around like 250 when I started. So I've lost like over 40 pounds now. I'm feeling pretty good. So my goal weight is like 185. And so I don't know. I'm hoping I hit under 200 by the end of the year, and then hopefully by like around March, I'll hit my goal weight. I am 6'1", 6'2" if I stand up really tall. Okay. Woo. But I was like, and I still am packing a little bit of like stomach fat and like boobs. But I wish I had taken like better pictures to like catalog the progression. But yeah, it's whatever. I didn't, so I can't go back and be like, this is how fat I was. But yeah, it's all part of my goal. So like my 20s was becoming like I made it so that oh shit, yeah, there it is. Pan with the raid. Fuck yeah. But my 20s was kind of about becoming financially responsible and like learning how to better like manage my finances and whatnot. I'd suck on them titties, hell yeah. And so my 30s, because I turned 32 next March. But my personal goal for my 30s was to get my health under control and becoming, you know, which I'm like, I'm on track to do it. Probably by 35, I'll be like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be in like my prime physical form, but like that's, you know, prime for what my plans are at least. I'm not gonna be like a bodybuilder or anything, but I want to look good. Fever time. What is this about? And then selling some shit. Hell yeah. Okay. I really don't like the way I feel right now. I might actually just go ahead and sit back down. Let's hide these. I also wanted to see if I can make my HUD a little different. Yeah, that's a little better. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I don't like the way I feel right now. I probably just need to eat something. Oh, I need to grab my coffee too. Give me a second. Danger! Hell yeah. Thanks for sticking around, buddy. Cats are starting to act up. I don't know what's going on. Poor guys. Oof, 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 oof. Danger, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They come and go. Gotta take my Invisalign out. So I don't get many followers. Like, I don't get like a lot of consistent followers, but I've noticed recently that my follower count will actually fluctuate. Like just in the last month, I've lost like, I'd say like 5 followers, which I don't like. It doesn't matter to me. Like it's oh shit. Damn. Well, I hope you get there, bro. Are you on Twitter at all? I said if you're on Twitter, and you have it set up to like announce your streams on Twitter, I'll retweet your shit. I don't have a lot of interactivity on Twitter. Like I have a lot of followers, but like I don't get a lot of like interaction. But usually when I retweet stuff, like I have this girl I watch, Peachy, Cat Girl Peach Plays is her thing. I get her like Twitter notifications and I'll retweet it, and I've noticed that my like retweets actually surprisingly do generate people to go through and like check out people's streams. So I would recommend jumping on Twitter, even if you don't do it like a lot or like fuck with it a lot. It does help drive traffic to your stream. Okay, so first things first, let's go clear out our stronghold stuff, and then we'll jump straight into trying to get an Argos group together, which means I need to watch a quick video. Dude, I hope eating helps my fucking stomach calm down, because I am not feeling very good.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Oh no, I get that. I mean, I'd say of all the social medias, Twitter is probably one of the safer ones to use. But I understand, like, you gotta follow your family's rules, so. But if you wanted to talk to your parents or whatever about setting up a Twitter, like, they can actually go in and set up, or they could like help you set up your settings, so that, like, you could turn off personal messages and stuff like that. Because I mean, if they're letting you stream on Twitch, like having a Twitter isn't too much, unless they're worried about screen time, because that's where it kind of gets a little iffy, right? Like it's really easy to soak a lot of like time into social media platforms and whatnot if you're not careful. I'm really bad about it. I like to pretend that I don't spend a lot of time on my phone, but it's so hard sometimes. Because like the algorithm and shit is set up to try to like not force you, but like, you know, they try to get you to spend as much time on there as possible. Whoa.
Oh no. We're running out of energy.
Wait, did the time change? No, I got you, Danger. I was just... being weird, I guess. I'm really bad about giving it like unsolicited advice, so I'll apologize for that in advance. Kind of like earlier on Pan's stream about having him set up that donation or whatever. It's like I hate the idea that I come across like I'm trying to tell people what to do. It's like, that's not what I was trying to do. I was just, I don't know. I'm socially awkward as fuck. Why does it keep fucking jumping my mouse to the other monitor? Oh, wait. Oh shit, my displays are all fucked up. I moved my monitors around last night and now they're not lined up right. Oh, thanks, Danger. Hell yeah. There's not a lot of people in there right now, and I'll try to use it more, but it's one of those weird things where because it's so small, like people will join it and see that there's not very many people in there, so they'll just leave right away. And so it's like really hard to like grow the Discord. And then there's also not a lot of content in there either. So, but I have like dozens of Discord channels that I've joined, and I don't know. But I appreciate that. It definitely helps the look. So like the more people that are in there when other people join, it's just like, it's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people here. So like, this is cool. But, and then also there's a feedback channel, and I encourage anybody that's, whether it's the stream, I won't say I'm a veteran, but I've played the fuck out of Halo since like the first Halo. Halo 2 was my jam. Halo 3 was like the last Halo that I would say that I'd like really grinded until Halo Infinite. But I've reached level 100 on both season 1 and 2. I hit diamond once. In season 1, I grinded the fuck out of it back then, but I grinded to diamond and then lost. I think I grinded to plat 6, touched diamond, lost 2 games in diamond, got pushed back to plat 6, and then fell down to like plat 2, I think. And it was just like I would win a game, lose 3, win a game, lose 3. Sometimes I would go as much as like losing 7 games in a row. It felt really bad, especially having grinded all the way into diamond. But it's just the way it goes, man. It's give and take, and you have to really, I feel like you really have to play a lot in order to get anywhere. Like you need to be playing like dozens of games a day, and you need to like, losing isn't a big deal. It's, you want to make sure that you're winning more than you're losing, and that's really all it is, right? Oh yeah, definitely eating was a good call. I'm gonna eat a little bit more here. I'm eating almonds and cheese. So, but I like it. I definitely, Halo is like really fun to play. If I wasn't addicted to Lost Ark and WoW, like Halo would be like probably the game I'd be playing. Okay. Argos. Ooh. Oh, we should. We might watch that together, actually. Give me a second. Oh. What is this? Shit, okay. Dude, I forget about food buffs. I'm probably fucking up by not utilizing that better. Why is it doing that? Every now and again it kicks my cursor up to the other oh, it just did it again. Yeah, not quite halfway. Let's see if that's good. Jesus, it scared me. Sorry. Who was that? Hey, Danger, thanks with the follow. If you want to, is it linked here? I have a considerable amount of my Halo gameplay on my YouTube. Which right now I'm so YouTube won't let you have a custom URL, like it won't say your name, for instance, until you get 100 subscribers, which it's a challenge to say the least, to get subscribers over on YouTube, especially because I'm not making edited content. It's just like a VOD drop for me right now. But if you do, or if you feel like being generous, and you have a YouTube account, I would appreciate you going over there and dropping a subscribe. All support is generated, and don't feel obligated to. I just it definitely helps out. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, just cleaning up my inventory, doing like character maintenance. I think, okay, so I can't say for sure. Damn, you got a video with 1,000 views. If you want, drop your YouTube link and I'll go over there and subscribe. That's dope though. I think my highest viewed video is like 6 views, I think. Ooh. I took my Pepto to work, so I don't have any Pepto here, but I bet that would help with my stomach. I feel like such a fucking wuss even bitching about it, but it's like, I feel like it's gonna be like visually obvious that like something's wrong if I... Yeah, I just made my fucking cursor jump again. Is it something on my mouse pad? That could be like deadly once we're actually in the raid. Oh, that was good. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I, I'll search it, but I'd be careful about throwing your personal information around like that. Just not, again, not trying to tell you what to do or whatever, but there's actually a few on here. Is it the one that says you're a 14-year-old Twitch streamer and a big Marvel fan? Okay. I see that. Greatest meme of all time. 1.1k views. Popping off, bro. That's tight. So if you want, that's my YouTube channel. We're about to hit 20 subscribers over there, so yeah, a long way off from 100, but I feel like I have to ask or I'll never get traction over there. Okay. So the thing we're doing right now in Lost Ark is we kind of did a hiatus from the game for a while right before we hit like the current content in the game back then. Now we're like really far behind the current content. So my goal right now is to try to get caught up to the current content so I can start actually doing like relevant shit. And some things it's really easy to do, other things it's not really easy to do. So oh shit, I forget you can set up multiple presets. Dude, why does it keep doing that? Man, oh, that's gonna piss me off. It's never done that before, and now today it's doing it. Like, what the fuck is going on? I think we should start taking... We own 90 of these. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Oh, nice. Thank you for the subscription. You can tell I don't get a lot of a lot of notifications, because when they come through it scares the shit out of me. Also, if you want, you can check out my store. It's not actually like a money store, but right now I have like 40 or something like that redeemable sound alerts. So if you click that link, it'll give you a list of alerts and what you type into. So you can actually go to the link and click it from the link from the store itself. Or once you find ones that you like to use, you could come in and type exclamation mark redeem, and then, you know, it says what it is. So like ooh woo, for instance, is one. So it just does little things like that. Oh yeah, earlier if you see anything in the Discord, on the YouTube, on the stream, there is a channel in Discord called Feedback, and like I am 100% open to ideas and suggestions for the stream, whether to improve it, things to add. So yeah, again, don't feel obligated to do that, but just I wanted to mention it. Ooh. And I think just by following, you get a considerable amount of points. So you can check your points balance by doing that. Let's see my daily gamble. Let's do a 25k. I haven't even, honestly, I haven't even been watching anybody play it. But Call of Duty is another game, like an IP that I played a fuck ton back in the day. And then at some point I fell off of it and then never got back. Why isn't it a lot? What the fuck? Oh, card catalog is full. I was like, something's weird. Oh shit, okay. Oh, it does get more expensive. That's so fucked. Wait, what was that achievement? Expand the card catalog. I've only done it 10 times, really? Alright, let's check this out. That's right, I was going to... Let's get Chrome open.
Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about how to do phase 1 of ARGOS. As always,
It also blizzard last night. Damn, yeah, it's been super cold here recently. We got hit with a pretty abrupt cold front. It's starting to warm up now, though. Alright, let's check this out. This is 1010 Lost Ark Argos Phase 1 Mechanics short version.
I do stream over on Twitch, so if you do have any question about the phase 1 of ARGOS, feel free to ask me over on my stream. Anyway, let's get started. At the beginning of the fight, your party will be assigned either a moon or a sun affix. If you're a moon, there will be a purple circle under you. If you're a sun, there will be a yellow circle under you. It is very important that you keep track of this throughout the entire fight, as all the major attack as well as mechanics will involve either a sun or moon mechanics. For example, let's look at this giant AoE attack that is purple colored. This means that this is a moon attack, and party member with the moon affixed onto them can safely stand in a circle without taking damage and continuously DPS. However,
Okay.
if you're a sun, then you must walk away from the circle. This also applies to the rest of the attack, however a noticeable one is this double ring circle. He'll attack both of the inside and the outside area and simply head to the one corresponding to your colors, so if you're moon, you head outside in this case. However, the thing to note is that every time he does this, he'll switch the color around, so because moon is the outside circle right now, the next time that he does it, it'll be an inside circles. For example, here you can see that the next time he does the same attack, the color is flipped, where moon is now the inside circle. Sometimes the boss like to spawn these balls, and the party member with the corresponding affix or color must consume these balls because otherwise they will explode. Do know that you cannot collect 2 balls at once, so each party member should try to collect 1 ball. Pizza attack, just go to your colors. He'll do this about 2 to 3 times, so just make sure you move quick. Finally, he'll summon a giant ring, and if you are the opposite color of the ring, then you have a meter above your head. Make sure to not let this meter run out because otherwise you will take a lot of damage and most likely die.
Okay.
Exiting the ring is enough to remove the meter and then you can go back in. Do know that not
So it's like a color match thing. That's not too
every single
bad.
attack is associated with a affix or a colors. The boss do also do regular attack on top as well. Whenever you stagger the boss, make sure to also watch what color the boss is currently glowing. In this case, it is yellow, which means he'll immediately follow up with a close-up attack as soon as he's got up. On the other hand, if the boss is glowing purple, then just simply stack on the boss because he will follow up with a range attack after he get up. With that being said, let's talk about its first major mechanics, where he'll create 8 safe zones, 2 in each cardinal direction, with 1 being a moon and 1 being a sun in each direction. Like always, just assign your party member with a corresponding spot and you're pretty much good to go. After this, however, the boss will create a dial right under him, and at this point, your entire party should stop attacking and simply wait for the dial to run out. Now, do know that this is a cheese way of doing it. The proper way of doing it involves you balancing your sun and moon attack, which is dramatically more difficult, so most people would just cheese this attack by stop attacking it. It is important to also know that after this mechanics is over, the affix assigned to your party will change. If you're previously a moon, you now be a sun and vice versa. So it is important to keep track of what attack is corresponding to your element now. Moving on to the memory attack, the boss will do a series of telegraph safe spot which you must then memorize and head to. However, there's actually a way to cheese this mechanics. A sun safe spot will always appear at this spot currently on the screen, as well as the location directly opposite of it, while the moon safe spot will always appear at the bottom right, as well as the opposite location at the top left. So what you could do is just ignore everything about the memory and head to these spots, because you know they will appear at the end of the sequence and will always be the hardest hitting attack. This more or less completely cheats the mechanics, and then you can continue as normal. This concludes most of the major attack as well as mechanics for phase 1 of Argos. Overall, this is a relatively straightforward boss fight, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. But with that being said, if you still have questions, you can ask them over on my Twitch at twitch.tv/10, location at the top opposite. Boss will do a
I want to see that whole mechanic play out.
memory attack. The boss will do
So he hits his head down, starts going like that, and then he highlights a few zones. And you're supposed to like follow the
telegraph
zones.
safe spot, which you must then memorize and head to. However, there's actually a way to cheese this mechanics. A sun safe spot will always appear at this spot currently on the screen, as well as the location directly opposite of it, while the moon safe spot will
Let's go ahead and watch all 3
Let's talk about
phases.
the major attack as well as mechanic in the second.
Just because we do plan on trying to do all 3 phases.
And phase of Argos. As always, if you have any question, feel free to ask me them over on my Twitch, as I do stream Lost Ark over there. Anyway, let's get started. But before we start, let's talk about the party composition. In the second phase of Argos, the party 1 will be the sun party and the party 2 will be the moon party. This affix does not change over the duration of the fight. Additionally, Party 1, which is the Sun Party, will require heavy destruction, so you should bring Destruction Bomb on every single one of your party member, while Party 2 will require high damage as well as staggers, so you should be putting classes like Berserker or Sorcerer into your second Moon Party, or just put high gear score people in general. Shortly after the fight start, your party will be split and your Sun Party will head to the Sky Garden to fight the mini-boss, while the Moon Party will continue fighting Argos. Argo himself will have very similar attack pattern as the one you have previously seen in Phase 1. For example, here is the pizza pattern that you have previously seen from Phase 1, but he will also have additional pattern that you might have not seen before, like this rock pattern that you can dodge just by running in a straight line. Or he could amplify previously seen pattern like this 2-line pattern but with much bigger range instead. For the mini-boss in the Sun Room, he has relatively simple pattern. For example, here is a really long wind-up tail swipe. The main thing to watch out for are these green things that he spawned either on the ground or drop from the sky, as these things will not only do damage to you but will also stun you if you get hit by 2 of them. But the most important thing to note here is that whenever you knock the boss down, a weak spot will be exploded and you want to destroy this weak spot as fast as possible. The amount of time that you have to do this is very low, so this is why you have to all bring Destruction Bomb and all throw them. If you fail to destroy the weak spot, the boss will enrage, which makes its attack much more deadly. But with that being said, let's talk about the major mechanics for the Phase 1 of this fight. Argos will sit down and fire a laser into the sky, indicating that the mechanics has begun. Argos will then later create a dial under himself, which serves as a timer for the current mechanics. Keep track of this timer as it will be important for the mechanics. At the same time as the laser got fired, one of your party members from the Sun Room must then run to the top right of the arena and look down at the bottom arena. There will be a pattern that you can observe that tell you what to do in the upcoming mechanics, and there is a total of 6 different patterns that denote different things. Starting off with the top 3, these denote that the Moon Party, which is the party
this is actually
Argos
way more
outside,
complex than I
must
thought.
stand at a certain position when the dial under him is fully finished, with the top left one being a arrow pointing to a location that the team must stand in. In this case, this is the top left of the map, with the one in the middle indicating that the team must stand in the center circle of the map, and finally with the last one on the right indicating that the team must stand in the outer area of the map. For example, here you can see the blue arrow point toward the top right of the map, so the Moon Party need to stand at the top right of the arena when the dial under Argos fully finished to avoid the one-shot attack. This pattern have a similar concept, however instead of the Moon Party, the Sun Party, which is the party currently fighting the mini-boss, need to stand in the center of the arena when the dial under Argos fully finishes. In the current pattern shown on the screen, Orb will spawn around Argos and you must collect all of them before the timer runs out. Very straightforward. In the final pattern, these zones will spawn across the 4 corners of the map. You must stand in this zone and wait for it to turn purple, and then this will give you a buff which you can attack Argos with, and it will transfer the buff onto Argos. Do this until the dial under the boss turns into a moon, and then you're good. Do these patterns until you are able to defeat the mini-boss into the Sun Room, which concludes the first half of the fight. You'll then be transported back to the main area to join with the rest of your team and face with Argos once again before starting off with the second half of the fight. Shortly after coming back, the Moon Party will then be transported to fight another mini-boss, which begin the second half of the battle. Coming into the mini-boss, the first thing you'll notice is that you're dramatically slow. However, the most important thing to get started is that you should try to burst the boss down as fast as possible using stuff like Dark Bomb or Awakening. You want to burst the boss to 70% within a minute 30 seconds so that he does not do the wipe mechanics. But just in case you couldn't, then the Sun Party will have to destroy these totems that are scattered across the map. They will be displayed on your mini-map, and destroying these will not only remove the movement speed debuff on the Moon Party, but will also prevent the wipe mechanics. It is a lot easier if you just try to burst the boss down, which is why Party 2 or the Moon Party will require high burst damage classes like, again, Berserker or Sorcerer. Anyway, let's talk about how to do the Moon mini-boss. If you see this red pillar above your head, then 4 safe spots are spawned across the arena. One of each must be taken by each party member, or otherwise a high damage shockwave will be dealt to your entire party. He might also put some totem down, which just send a straight line shockwave off. This is not a mechanics, it's just a really simple attack, so you don't have to worry that it is a major mechanics or anything like that. Into the second phase of the Moon mini boss, the Moon mini boss will disappear and hide under the ground, while a mini boss will take the place instead. This mini boss does not take a lot of damage, however can be staggered, and when you fully deplete the stagger bar, he will take much more damage. Once you have staggered the mini boss, he will die very quickly and the main mini boss will reappear. This is your opportunity to heavily burst the boss down because he'll be on the floor laying dead, so you can do a lot of damage here. And once he has passed the threshold of 30%, then he'll go into hiding once again and summon the mini boss, in which you just repeat. Once the Moon party have successfully defeated the Moon mini boss, you'll then all be transported back to the main arena to have a final showdown with Argos once again. The good news for you here is that Argos will be really low at this point. With just 1 or 2 attack, you should be able to finish the fight very quickly. And with that being said, that is pretty much the phase 2 of Argos. There are definitely other attack that was not mentioned in this video, but I am always a believer of if you see it once, then you will learn it. So with that being said, that is going to be it for this video. Sorry if those attacks are omitted. But yeah, I'll see you guys all next time.
Dude.
As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me them over on my Twitch.
I gotta rewatch this.
Lost Ark over there. Anyway, let's get started.
That was a lot to take in.
Let's talk about the party composition. In the second phase of Argos, the party 1 will be the Sun party and the party 2 will be the Moon party. This affix does not change over the duration of the fight. Additionally, party 1, which is the Sun party, will require heavy destruction, so you should bring destruction bomb on every single one of your party member, while party 2 will require high damage as well as staggers, so you should be putting classes like Berserker or Sorcerer into your second Moon party, or just put high gear score people in general. Shortly after the fight start, your party will be split and your Sun party will head to the Sky Garden to fight the mini boss, while the Moon party will continue fighting Argos. Argo himself will have very similar attack pattern as the one you have previously seen in phase 1. For example, here is the pizza pattern that you have previously seen from phase 1, but he will also have additional pattern that you might have not seen before, like this rock pattern that you can dodge just by running in a straight line. Or he could amplify previously seen pattern like this 2-line pattern but with much bigger range instead. For the mini boss in the Sun room, he has relatively simple pattern. For example, here is a really long wind up tail swipe. The main thing to watch out for are these green things that he spawned either on the ground or drop from the sky, as these things will not only do damage to you but will also stun you if you get hit by 2 of them. But the most important thing to note here is that whenever you knock the boss down, a weak spot will be exploded and you want to destroy this weak spot as fast as possible. The amount of time that you have to do this is very low, so this is why you have to all bring destruction bomb and all throw them. If you fail to destroy the weak spot, the boss will enrage, which makes its attack much more deadly. But with that being said, let's talk about the major mechanics for the phase 1 of this fight. Argos will sit down and fire a laser into the sky, indicating that the mechanics has begun. Argos will then later create a dial under himself, which serves as a timer for the current mechanics. Keep track of this timer as it will be important for the mechanics. At the same time as the laser got fired, one of your party members from the Sun room must then run to the top right of the arena and look down at the bottom arena. There will be a pattern that you can observe that tell you what to do in the upcoming mechanics, and there is a total of 6 different patterns that denote different things. Starting off with the top 3, these denote that the Moon party, which is the party fighting Argos outside, must stand at a certain position when the dial under him is fully finished, with the top left one being a arrow pointing to a
DRX 1 Worlds? Damn. Sorry, I have to take this in. That's fucking crazy. DRX! DRX! What a fucking story, though. I fucking fell asleep, so I didn't get to actually see the game. I watched games 1 through 4, but I didn't see the fucking final. Oh, cool.
A location that the team must stand in. In this case, this is the top left of the map, with the one in the middle indicating that the team must stand in the center circle of the map, and finally with the last one on the right indicating that the team must stand in the outer area of the map. For example, here you can see the blue arrow point toward the top right of the map, so the Moon Party need to stand at the top right of the arena when the dial under Argos fully finish to avoid the one-shot attack. This pattern have a similar concept, however, instead of the Moon Party, the Sun Party, which is the party currently fighting the mini-boss, need to stand in the center of the arena when the dial under Argos fully finishes. In the current pattern shown on the screen, orb will spawn around Argos and you must collect all of them before the timer runs out. Very straightforward. In the final pattern, these zones will spawn across the 4 corners of the map. You must stand in this zone and wait for it to turn purple, and then this will give you a buff which you can attack Argos with, and it will transfer the buff onto Argos. Do this until the dial under the boss turns into a moon, and then you're good. Do these patterns until you are able to defeat the mini-boss into the sunroom, which concludes the first half of the fight. You'll then be transported back to the main area to join with the rest of your team and face with Argos once again before starting.
There's the arrow, inner, outer, sun inner, orbs. Wait, what was the other one? Before, there's one before orbs.
To join with the rest of your team and face with Argos off with the second fight. Shortly after coming back, the Moon Party will then be transported to defeat the mini-boss into this, and it will transfer the buff onto Argos. And then you must stand in this zone and wait for it to turn
orbs
purple,
and then buff.
And then this will give you a buff which you. Coming into the mini-boss, the first thing you'll notice is that you're dramatically slow. However, the most important thing to get started is that you should try to burst the boss down as fast as possible using stuff like Dark Bomb or Awakening. You want to burst the boss to separate these totems that are scattered across the map. They will be displayed on your mini-map, and destroying these will not only remove the movement speed debuff on the Moon Party, but will also prevent the wipe mechanics. It is a lot easier if you just try to and destroying these will lost the map, but just in case you couldn't, then the Sun Party will have to destroy these totems that are scattered across the map. They will be displayed on your mini-map, and destroying these will not only remove the movement speed debuff on the Moon Party, but will also prevent the wipe mechanics. It is a lot easier if you just try to burst the boss down, which is why Party 2 or the Moon Party will require high burst damage classes like, again, Berserker or Sorcerer. Anyway, let's talk about how to do the Moon mini-boss. If you see this red pillar above your head, then 4 safe spots are spawned across the arena. One of each must be taken by each party member, or otherwise a high damage shockwave will be dealt to your entire party. He might also put some totem down which just send a straight line shockwave off. This is not a mechanics, it's just a really simple attack, so you don't have to worry that it is a major mechanics or anything like that.
Sorry.
Into the second phase
I want to make sure I wasn't getting logged out.
Boss, the Moon mini-boss will disappear and hide under the ground, while a mini-boss will take the place instead. This mini boss does not take a lot of damage, however can be staggered, and when you fully deplete the stagger bar, he will take much more damage. Once you have staggered the mini boss, he'll die very quickly and the main mini boss will reappear. This is your opportunity to heavily burst the boss down because he'll be on the floor laying dead, so you can do a lot of damage here. And once he has passed the threshold of 30%, then he'll go into hiding once again and summon the mini boss, in which you just repeat. Once the Moon Party have successfully defeated the Moon mini boss, you'll then all be transported back to the main arena to have a final showdown with Argos once again. The good news for you here is that Argos will be really low at this point. With just 1 or 2 attack, you should be able to finish the fight very quickly. And with that being said, that is pretty much the phase 2 of Argos. There are definitely other attack that was not mentioned in this video, but I am always a believer of if you see it once, then you'll learn it.
Okay, so let's watch phase 3.
Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about the major mechanics in phase 3 of Argos. But as a
and then we'll
reminder,
go fucking try it out.
Over on Twitch. So if you have any question, feel free to reach out and ask me over there. Anyway, let's get started. Coming into phase 3, there will be no more affixed mechanics. There's no more Sun Party, there's no more Moon Party. You're responsible for dodging every single attack. Fortunately, his attack pattern is extremely similar to the one you have seen in previous 2 phases, but there will be one new major attack that you should also watch out for. Argo will disappear and then a bunch of Argo will charge all over the map. Easiest way to avoid this attack is simply run toward the edges of the arena, which make this attack much easier to avoid. With that being said, let's talk about the weather mechanics. Argos will always start the fight with a clear sky, aka during the day. However, throughout the fight, he can transition to either raining or nighttime. You'll also be able to observe seed during the entire fight, and depending on the weather, you'll want to collect different seed. The way you collect seed is very simple. Simply step on them for a few seconds. During daytime, collecting green seed will remove the slow debuff that is currently on you, while collecting red seed will create a large AoE explosion in the area, so you should collect green and avoid red, or you can just avoid every single seed altogether. Additionally, Argos will have a unique white mechanics for every single weather. During the day, there will be a yellow seed that spawn, and every party member must gather around the yellow seed in order to avoid the wipe. If one person failed to do so, it will cause an entire raid wipe.
Yeah.
Moving on to the rainy weather, the rain will continuously do damage to you, so the way you can protect yourself is to step on and collect the buff provided by the blue seed. Be careful to not step on the green seed, however, as these will imprison you and then be troublesome for your fight. Likewise, there will be a white mechanics during the rainy weathers. However, this one is much more simple. Simply go to any of the blue seed that is currently visible and it will create a protective barrier that will protect multiple people. Finally, moving on to the nighttime weather. During the nighttime, your vision will be greatly reduced, which make it hard to avoid attack. Fortunately, you can regain your vision by stepping on a red seed, which will give you a buff that will regain your vision. Multiple people can get the buff at the same time, so make sure to ping to your teammate that you will be collecting this seed so that they can join you and collect the buff as well. If you have yet guessed it, the blue seed during night phase is bad and will poison you, which will do a large amount of damage over time. Fortunately, you will be able to cleanse it off using Panacea. And finally, for the white mechanics during the night phase, multiple purple seed will spawn all over the arena and you must collect every single one of the seed before Argos delete you. The location of the seed will actually be displayed on your minimap, so make sure to grab those. There is a final mechanics that he can do at any given moment across the 3 phases. 2 of your party members will have this sun symbol above their head. A few seconds later, a safe zone will be created under each player with the symbol. So you guys will have to gather up and fit inside the zone, but the trick here is that each zone only fit exactly 4 people. If you don't get in, you die. Final thing to quickly call is that if you remember about this attack where he raised his body and then either attack the inside or the outside
did he say
area,
all 3 phases?
And then either attack the inside or the outside area. He'll always attack inside. Is that each zone only fit exact any given moment across the 3 phases. 2 of your party members will have this sun symbol above their head. A few seconds later, a safe zone will be created under each player with the symbol. So you guys will have to gather up and fit inside the zone, but the trick here is that each zone only fit exactly.
Dude, actually this
4
dude
people.
going from the
If you don't
top
get it,
circle
you die.
down. Yeah, wait, what? There was
Final
4
thing
in
to
each and that
quickly
dude.
call is that
Somebody
if you
transferred.
remember about this attack where he raised his body and then either attack the inside or the outside area, he'll always attack inside first, which means outside is safe, and then he'll attack outside, which means inside is safe. However, the important thing here is that when he changes weather or phases, he will reset the pattern and will always attack inside first on the next attack. So make sure to adjust properly and don't get debated whenever he does the attack again but he switches phases. You can actually argue that phase 3 Argo is easier than phase 2 because, well, you can actually just avoid every single seat and completely ignore the seat mechanics, but just in case you need a refresher, here is the correct color for each phases. With that being said, that's gonna be it.
Wipe go yellow, rain, wipe go blue, night.
As always, just as a quick reminder, I do stream Lost Ark on Twitch, so if you have any question, you can ask me over on my Twitch over there. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next times. Congratulations on... Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about the major attack as well as mechanic in... Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about... Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about the major attack as well as mechanic in the second phase of Argos. Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about the major attack as well... Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about the major mechanic...
Okay, so we'll get all 3 videos queued up just in case we need to revisit. So this is like HP pots, this is HP pots, so let's grab this. Wait, that's all we have? Oh, this chest gives us like one of everything. Or lets you pick about one of... Oh, here we go. There's some... Oh, wow, actually. We have a lot more than I thought. So let's grab that out. Let's grab that out. Why the fuck does it keep moving my mouse? It's like really frustrating. Grab like a couple of these as well. Why do I have these? Anyway. Oh. That's getting done today. That's actually exciting. Dude, it's still jumping. That's fucking weird.
Captain, we've got 3 customers. Same place as always. Thanks.
Yo. We are in NA West. Yeah, what's the server called? Burger Storm. Or, well, Bergstrom. What am I doing? Club assistant? Is that the one we did yesterday? Tavern manager. In Visca, is that also on NA West? What's your gear score? I just hit 1400 yesterday. I quit the game for a while and came back and just started getting into. Right, that's what I've heard. Everyone's like, now you can actually start playing the game. Like, yay! I've never done Argus before, and so I'm gonna try to do it today. I just watched some videos on the 3 different phases, and it's like way more complex than I thought. It's definitely the most complex that I've seen, but yeah, I took like a 6-month break, like 5-month break. So I came back and was like brain dead. Still have 2 Argos to do. Like still have 2 different gates to do. Oh, each character can. Oh, no shit. I thought it might be roster bound like the because like aren't the Abyss dungeons? It's like, wait, is this also character? Wait, what? Why did I think these were roster bound? I feel like an idiot right now. Dude. I thought these were like roster locked. Like I thought it wasn't each character. I thought like once you do it on one character, like you were locked out of it. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Yeah, dude. Out of control. That's nuts. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Getting us closer to our goal. Cheers. Freaking decaf coffee. Why? I don't know. I'll say I like the flavor, I guess. Let's see. I kind of want to see if there's any parties already going. Like P3, what does P3 mean? Most things that give gold are capped at 6. Yeah, so I have 4 tunes right now. Does it? Yeah, I can look at it from here. See, my plan was to just like host my own party and just advertise it as like a learning party. And that way, if we wipe over and over again and like it, you know. Yeah, but can you just like when they say P3, like when I go to click on it, like the only option I have is phase 1, right? So I didn't know you could just like choose to go into like phase 3 and just do phase 3. Or are they saying that they've done phase 1 and 2, so their specific instance is locked at 3? So I have this dude, my striker. Striker, right? No, you get 1 shot. So they're just saying, okay, so if they advertise P3, they're saying that they're doing all 3 phases. Okay, that makes sense. So we got me, we got our Sork at 1370. So the 1370, that's the one I've been fucking up on, because I could be doing Orwella's on her, but I just haven't been doing it because I thought once I did it on the striker it was done. But you can see I haven't earned gold on either of these characters yet this week, so I'll do that today after the Argus run. And then I have a T1, a T2, and then 2 T3s. Yeah, I need to do hard on this on the Sork for sure. Dude, hell yeah, dude. I'm 100% down. And if you want to join up for the Argus stuff too, I'm down. It'd be my first time, so I'd hope, you know. I also understand if you don't want to, because it's probably gonna take, I imagine doing all 3 phases might take 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours, just because. And the Sork can also do an Argy as a carry one. You don't think so? I mean, I guess it just depends, because my expectation is that like that a lot of people that join might be also learning, but I guess not, right? Probably anybody doing Argus right now probably knows their shit. Well, shit, if you have 2 Arguses and you're down, I just don't want to have to pay, like, I don't want to have to pay fucking 1,000 gold to get into a bus, you know? And like a lot of the parties that are made right now are like, like if you go look at the party finder. Oh wait, well this one doesn't say anything about it. Neither does this. Alt run, let's go. Looking for SPGL, Gunlancer, and I don't know what SP means. Alt run. So wait, should I? But like, cause oh wait, these are all kind of low people. SP is support. T3 alt run. So should I just try to join one of these already existing parties, or just... I was under the impression that like people weren't gonna want to run with me if I'm like a learner. But I watched videos on it, so I'm not going in blind. It's just like I imagine there's gonna be a chance that I fuck some shit up. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Mystic. Also, I saw something about how like, oh, the Mystic rewards are stupid. Oh, no shit. Hell, I know, like, so Argus, I quit. Which this will give a better understanding of where I quit. So I quit right before the Argus raid released. And then I came back, what, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? And have just been like trying to grind as much as I can to get caught up to current content. Because I want to start learning like the clown raid and shit. But I'm also thinking about making my 5th alt today. Yeah, that's what I was like looking at it and I was like, but I saw an article, or like I was trying to like read about it to see how to do it, because at first I couldn't figure out where to even get the mystic tokens from. And then I go to the reward shop and it's like, yeah, wait, what the fuck? How is this good at all? But I'm gonna take a break for a second. I kind of want to smoke a cigarette before I get into the raid. So, yeah, I did it and got the hammer out of 1. And that's where I like, cause I saw that thing. It was like, oh, I actually hadn't done the Abyss raid unlocked, which is why I couldn't enter it before. So then I went and did that, which I don't even think it wasn't even actually a fucking quest. It was like, you literally just go and like, interact with an NPC, and then that's just like you complete the quest or whatever. But yeah, when I get back, we'll either join a party or make our own. And yeah, I'm 100% down. If you're down to stick around and group up with me, I would love to run some raids with people who are willing to help me. And I'm not brain dead, so like usually, like if I do wipe to something or I do misunderstand something about a mechanic, I'll like pick up on it. Like I'll learn from my mistakes. I won't just continuously fuck up over and over again. But nice. Okay. Well, give me a minute. Like I said, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick. I'll try to smoke it quick. I'm gonna heat up my coffee as well, but it'll be like about 8 minutes. I'll try to smoke faster than that, but that's usually about how long it takes. But yeah, when I get back, I'm gonna start a party. Do you think it'd be better to start a party or just join one that's already going? Because like my fear about starting a party is that I've never started a party before, and like so I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna know how to like build the parties, like, you know, like I know you need supports and shit like that, and I just feel like I'm gonna end up fucking it up, getting a group together that isn't right, and then everybody's like, what the fuck's going on? But anyway, let me go. Fucking talking too much. I've already been done smoking. But it is cool. I like getting back into Lost Ark. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It makes me mad that I even quit. Because it's like I could be so much more up to snuff, but it's been surprisingly easy to get caught back up, so. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, then maybe it's a benefit that I quit and came back. It's like this content is like, it's new to me. Like that's what's fun about it, is it's so new. And yeah, anyway, chatty. Oh, I take my phone out there with me, so I'll have chat up if you want to keep chatting or whatever. Oh, man. Nice, we're back. Woo! Got coffee heated back up. Got my nicotine fix. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I am, as of right now, I'm 100% free to play. And now that I know you can run those, like, honestly, I feel kind of silly because, ooh, give me a second. Dude, my stomach has been feeling off today, and I should just probably not smoke cigarettes. But both times I've smoked cigarettes today, it's like really fucked with my stomach quite a bit. Yeah, that's the same thing earlier. Where it's like I was trying to rush, and now I'm like, it's gonna take me a minute. I was feeling fine too. It finally went away, and then like, yeah, as soon as I got done smoking, it's like, yeah, it's actually shitty that I started smoking again. I smoked for like 7 years and then quit. I quit for like 4 years, almost 5 years, and then I started smoking again like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it feels like I don't even think I could throw up if I wanted to. It just feels like I need to. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Escape. You said go to under roster level. Hold on. Oh, roster info? Oh, shit. Whoops. So I'm only level 78 on the roster, which I think is pretty bad. Recently I've been... Like when I first came back, one of my big things was trying to get my charisma up. Because a lot of things that I was trying to do was locked behind charisma, but I think I've done pretty good on getting that. Yesterday I spent like a few hours getting this done. I was trying to get 100, but farming these and then getting the cooking stuff was like, I still don't know where to find the ingredients for these two. And these were taking forever to farm. And I went and looked at the price. It's going to cost like 600 to 700 gold to buy all of these things. So I was like, maybe I'll just wait. But that's another thing I really want to do is get my... and I haven't even been to South Burn yet. Yeah, I saw a video, or I ended up looking up a video on where to farm it, and I found a spot that's pretty good. It's just, it was taken, it got kind of, it was like mind-numbingly boring. Yeah, add me. How do I... It's under friends? Or did you mean add me to like a... You think... it's JC face. No spaces. Here, I'll just type it in here just in case it's hard to see. Nice. Fuck. Nice. Oh shit, yeah, you're actually the only friend I have. That's funny. Hey, they're always a first for something, right? Did you want to try putting a group together, or do you want to try to just join the same group that's like already here, or do you want me to go ahead and start one and just add you to it? I don't want to like come on, do the group for me. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound like I'm like trying to like shovel the work off onto you of putting the party together, but I think it might be easier for us to just... I'll bring my scuffed bard. Speaking of the character, I was gonna make my another alt today. I want to make a support character. Do you have any recommendations? Because like I don't know anything about the support classes, but I know that basically everybody should make a support just to help out, you know, because everybody wants to be the big dick damage, but you need support. You main support? My dude, tell me what I should make and I'll make that. Or is it like a preference thing? Like they're all equally good, just like it depends on how you like what you like playing. Okay. So would you recommend doing just some research and then picking based off of what I want to like oh, this one looks like the kind of support I'd want to play? Because that's kind of what I was planning on doing today is like after I get this raid done and like basically all of the like weekly shit that I need to do done on all my characters, I was going to just make a new alt. Or do some research on the support classes and which one's like the best or how their play styles are, and then oh hell yeah. See, I'd forgotten about Bard. Like, the only one I knew for sure about was Pally, the Paladin. Oh, okay. See, I noticed a lot of people... kind of gatekeep by level. They're like, you need to be at least 1450 or 1415, which I mean I could get my gear score a little bit higher. The problem is I'm still locked. I still have two purple pieces because I just started last week. I did Oreha. Or Oraha, or whatever the fuck it's called. Which is weird. I still think I got fucking scammed. Because I got the gauntlets. I think I got lucky and got a piece that dropped, is what it was. But even then, like I did it this week and I only got 15 of the Oreja's Empyrean. But then somehow last week I did it and I got my gauntlets, my pants, and my gloves. That's what it was. It was my first time bonus. Okay. That's why. So can I, and this was something I was worried about, and I should have looked into it. When I get my Argos set, I can transfer the plus 15s over. Okay, good. That's what I really was just, I farmed it just so that I could get into Argus. So I don't mind having to recraft it. I was kind of in a position where I basically had to craft it to get my gear score up high enough. Now I could have gone into Argus earlier, but... Oh, that's right! I could have done phase 1 Argus. Oh, I see. Dude, I'm honestly like super. I'm gonna go full Yoda on you. Hell yeah, dude! I'm actually stoked because I was worried that. Honestly, I was like worried that I wasn't even gonna be able to find groups to run with because of how low I was and because I didn't know. And here you are. It's like the stars have aligned, and now my dreams are gonna become a reality. So I haven't done it yet, but I have these crates for items. Well, this I know what I'm gonna do. Wait, why would I take... I want to do the tier 3 one, Hall of the Sun. That's for something else I'm doing later. But I have these battle chest items. I want to make sure. Okay, do you want me to... What's the recommendation here on potions? Dude, my cursor keeps jumping to the fucking top of the screen and I don't know why. Take the blues, okay. And then on this, I was gonna open the grenade one. Oh, you get all of them. What the fuck? Is it the same on this? Oh, yeah, it gives you all of them. What the fuck? I thought I was gonna have to choose. So I know I need... This isn't all, is it? Oh, it's a chance. Well, I guess we just open all 10 then. Hope we get the ones we need. Destruction, yep. This is a chance. Cool, okay. Yeah, I'll put the rest in the back in my stash. I just want to make sure I have the right ones because I know destruction was one of the recommended ones. And Oh, but these are bound. Well, that's fine. We'll use those eventually for something, I'm sure. Let's just open a few more. Let's just open this and get some more destruction. And then Thunder Potion. Electric can go. Okay, I'm gonna make a party then. Wait, hold on. After you open those, you can just store them in pet. Okay, so I actually can't store anything in my pet because I've never used Crystalline Aura. And the funny thing about it is, I think I have like 2 months worth of Crystalline Aura just sitting unclaimed. Maybe even more. Maybe even more than that. Wait, why haven't I gotten this yet? Let me claim this and this. I don't know if I want that on this dude. I guess I do. Yeah, vent. And it's funny because I was gonna say that, but oh, mounts are roster. Have they always been roster wide? Wait, and then I thought there was a Crystalline Aura in the launch celebration. But there's definitely not. Yeah, but I don't... I guess I should, Should I just claim them? Most things are roster bound, so you can use the pet storage to move things between tunes. Okay. Can't remember what Gabe mods or chat mods. So I watch dat mods a lot. I want to make sure I get the right one. Why did I think this had a Crystalline Aura in it? Oh shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. I kind of like this one too, though. Chat mods. Chat mods just... I'm going to do that because it just sounds better than Gabe mods. Oh, they have different specializations, though. You took the chat mods? Or I mean, I definitely like it more. Like the name, and I mean the look is kind of like I don't necessarily like this color either. I like the blue. Oh yeah, that does look good. Yeah, we're taking it. That's the one. Wait, why does it look like I have wings in the picture? shit. I think the black one's just like, you gotta go black. Okay, okay. Very cool. It doesn't even show. Oh wait, pink definitely goes with my character. Oh wait, wisdom. Oh shit. Good call, dude. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm going with charisma no matter what. Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm wasting your time because I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, let me just do it. Let's get into Okay, I'm gonna make a party. But it's gonna take a minute to find people, right? So, or should we just join one of these? Oh no, because they're missing. All right. Should we just join one of these? Or should I just make a party? Because I feel like we could just join this one. I mean, they're looking for support only. Okay, yeah, join this one. Chris Yawa. And I will also try to join. Oh. Just kidding. Not that one. Fast no mech. Fast. Damn, all the good ones are gone. Now it's all like, now it's what I was looking at yesterday. Where it's like all of them want money. Fast one, oh. The fuck? Okay, I'll just make one. Quit fucking around. P3. P3. Learners, welcome. Argos. Minimum has to be 1400 to get to all three phases. P3 learners, welcome. No, I won't say that because, like, it's fine. P3. Oof. Nice. And so we'll need, so you're gonna be the support for party 1. We'll need at least one more support for party 2, right? And there's just like one, you just need one support for each, and then everything else just needs to be damage. Okay, okay. And then I can manage it from... Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, so I've been holding on to these forever, but I have 2 legendary selection packs. And I don't know which ones to get. Stop what? What is it? What is it? What is it? Don't open them? Okay, I'll leave them alone. Well, they're not tradable. But I'll hold on to them. Okay, okay, okay. I'll just leave them alone then. And I'm glad I didn't, because like I stuck them in there and I was like, I'm just gonna wait. Because I don't know what's good and what's not. And I've been getting quite a bit of cards. I feel like I've been... Oh, nice. I got some... Geppetto. But I have like, you know, quite a few legendaries that I just got from... I keep getting duplicates though. I've gotten Zinnervale so many fucking times. Cashier's a new one. But also, so like I don't know what is like what good sets are. I've basically just done all damage reduction, elemental damage reduction twice, and then max HP. But that's only because I don't know like which ones are good. Lost. Oh, this one. Dark damage reduction. Light of Salve. Oh. I could do the 4-piece of that though. Umar and... What do you mean hit 18? So should I just do all, should I just do six of six? Oh. So wait, so like that's what this is, the enhancing them? I went through here and, fuck. 4 or 5 days ago and just tried to get all of the ones I could enhanced. But then I ran out of XP. I went all the way down to here. I think Gerdia was the last one I did. But it looks like I've gotten a couple extra ones now. Yeah, I had never upgraded a single card until then, and then I really don't know how to do it, but now I can see that I kind of fucked that up. So I should have looked at the ones that I know that I needed and only upgraded those. Okay, so if I remove all of these and do all of these, that is good. Right, this is good. Oh, yes, sir. Jesus. Hey, let's find out. 16. Thanks for the follow. You scared the shit out of me. I figured it out. Nice. How you doing today? Let's fuck around and find out. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at the cards. But let's go ahead and pick some mounts here. Oh, that matches my little pink follower. So that's like fucking perfect. My little pink Makoko follower. Hell yeah. Let's get that fucking surfboard out. What is it? Alt V for mounts? What? Why does this one have a border around it? Just because it's fucking tight, huh? Oh, but I don't want to get rid of the gold moss. Hold on, wait. Which one of these? I hit Control W. Okay, and then Control Q. I like that. Okay. So we can actually take all of our mounts off the main bar and just put them all over here. Oh wait, F1? I can mount with F1 on if I do that. That way I can like pick and choose my mounts. Oh, summon a random. Oh, that is a fucking dope feature. What the fuck? Summon a random mount. Yoda, my bro. Alright, let's ride this bad boy though. Damn, it's huge. Oh, that is sick. Damn, hell yeah, what the fuck? I hate the fucking chocobo llamas, man. God. Do we want to do pink with everything? I mean, that one actually looks the best. Anyway, so... I guess you pick it even if I wasn't going for pink, that one just looks the best. In my opinion. And we're definitely not adding that to favorites. Fuck that. Uh-oh. Should we try to join? Okay, okay. Yeah, because we're not getting very many biters. Should I go ahead and leave this party then? Just in case, like, I don't know if it'll, like, prevent me from getting an invite or something. Cannot be dismantled, but can I delete it? It's a fucking T1 bound fucking secret area. I really don't. And I'm a hoarder when it comes to bullshit. Oh, I should tell you something, but I really don't want to. Yeah, I really don't want to. But should I? Oh, I also have a bunch of these, like, PT... Okay. Boom. What? They didn't... It still shows that there's a spot open on mine. On my end. Oh shit. I just saw your... Discord message. My bad. I wanted to add you as a friend on Discord. Oh, I see. Well, that's alright. I mean... If you want to just go ahead and do it, I can try to get into a different group. I don't want to keep fucking holding up your ability to play the game, you know? Yeah, I didn't think about, like, because if you put alt run in there, it might be a, like, AK-47. What the fuck is that? There it is. Okay, cool. Wait, oh, you swapped to your paladin. I was gonna say, I don't understand how you just raised 30 gear score. Because you were like at 1460 a second ago. Are you a developer? Are you not telling me everything? Oh yeah, I need to check the adventures today. Oh, well, I guess there are none. When does that reset? It resets daily at 2 a.m. Oh, so you'd basically be doing this just to help me. Holy fuck, it filled up quick though. Well, dude, I appreciate you going through the effort. I feel like I owe you something. I'll like tip you some gold maybe. I don't know how that works, but I'll try to find some way to. Well, we'll look at it as sometime in the future you may need my assistance in some way, shape, or form, and I will do my best to provide that assistance. Do you think I should go ahead and activate one of these crystalline aura things? Or just go ahead and activate all of them? Like, what does it give you? I'm thinking about grabbing these compensations, but they also have the resonance aura, but those expire, so. But I mean, I'll use them. That they gave you one that time, and this one has. Well, it's only one of them though. Ah, fuck it. I'll just grab like these top 3. So the maintenance, and then that's like almost 2 weeks. Ah, fuck it. Let's do over 2 weeks. And then we'll leave some in there just as backup. Not in use. Oh, it gives you. Oh shit. Oh, it gives you a oh, that is huge. What the fuck? It's 18 days. Dude, I did not use. I should have done that so long ago. Did not even consider the stronghold, like, time reduction shit. Let's grab Whirlwind. And what was the other one? Will it let you do clay as well? No. So I have watched videos on all 3 phases. What is this? Oh, should I eat my food? How long does it last for? Doesn't say. Oh, I'm so fucking scared. Do they know I'm a learner? Oh, they're gonna find out. Oh, fuck. How do I know if I'm Sun Party or Moon Party? Oh, wait, Party 2 is the Moon Party. Well, I know the first phase, it just depends on what aura you get, right? Why are people stopping here? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking getting anxious. I really am worried I'm gonna fuck it up. And people are gonna be like, kick this fucker! Okay, I'm sun. 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 Dude, it's like there's so much going on. Oh, get out of that! Get out of that! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, did I make it? Fuck! Dude, I got stuck on his ass. I guess I instant. Okay, I am Moon this time. Fuck you, bro! Whatever, man. That's not my fucking fault. What? No, 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 my mouse! My mouse, my mouse! Dude, the mouse is fucking pissing me off too. I knew that was gonna be an issue. Okay. This is where we get split up, right? God, I'm so, take party number times 3, that's your spot. So that was your fault. You are the 6 o'clock. I went to 6 o'clock. Don't instant. Okay, okay. My bad. Oh, because I took... Oh, I see. I took his spot, so he left because he could tell... I can't see what color I am. Dude, my mouse is... What are we doing here? Dude, I've never had an issue where my mouse... What are we doing? What are we doing? Dude, the video I watched didn't talk about any of this shit that's going on. I feel like I got some sort of like scuffed version. That I did talk about. That was just my bad. Oh, we are split up. Are we supposed to be doing something? He's gonna do some sort of laser. Yeah, this is a laser. This is a laser. So there's some sort of symbol, right? So like the sun squad saw a symbol and they're gonna tell us what to do once the timer's up. Oh, so we're just straight up skipping the mechanics then. I'm not gonna lie, this is fucking stressful, and like I feel like it's only stressful because I'm making it stressful. Just because I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is it. We're the center. The Artie can carry the whole run. Oh hell yeah. This is the guy we're supposed to damage a lot, right? I'm gonna die? No. Okay, he disappears. I remember this. Okay. And now we have to kill the mini boss. The mini boss. Okay, why the fuck is he going into that fucking shield? It's just frustrating, man. It's like, I just don't know what the fuck is going on. God damn, my mouse is pissing me off, dude. I have never had an issue with my mouse. Ever, ever, ever. And now, for some fucking reason today, it'll just randomly put my cursor to the top of the goddamn screen. There it went again. Wait, somebody died? Okay, this guy's back. That's expected. There it goes again. Sure wish I could fucking use my... Ugh. Oh, he DC'd, he's not dead. I see. I was like, how do you know he DC'd? But... Oh, I missed that mechanic. I was trying to like... Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, what am I? Moon? Oh my gosh. Oh, my bad. Okay, fuck, these are fine to get for now. I know there's like instant wipe mechanics going on here, like party wipe mechanics that I'll need to watch out for. Oh. Nice, we pulled that off. Okay. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Ah, fuck, that's gonna get me like... What, no, don't get the... Where's my cursor? Dude, I have to fucking figure this shit out, man. It's making me fucking... It makes me want to fucking break my goddamn... What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh. Oh wait, I remember this. It's like running to the outside or whatever. Nice. Okay, how do I buy it? There. Ooh. That's not it. Dude, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was really stressful. I think if my mouse wasn't doing the thing it's doing where it keeps fucking just jumping to the top of the fucking screen. Actually, I think I need to reset. Like, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's Lost Ark doing it, like if the game is fucking it up. I'm gonna just go ahead and restart the game, I think, just in case. But I did something with my settings today too, right? I came in here and I switched the HUD and buff size. I might have already done the abyssal raids on this character, but I could I'll totally swap to no, your Sork. Okay, yeah. I'll swap to the Sork and do that. Only do the weapon. Okay. Well, because I had to, so to get to, okay, never mind. Do you care if I go smoke a cigarette real quick? I might smoke it a little slower than normal. I might only smoke half of one, honestly. But that got me fucking stressed out. Nice. Okay. Dude. That was cool, though. I'm glad I got to experience that. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I honestly don't think I would have been malding as much as I was if the fucking cursor wasn't doing that weird shit. And I'm glad I didn't do anything that wiped the party, because that would have been frustrating, I'm sure. I was trying to get you in voice to calm you down, hell yeah. Which actually, we could have joined up on Discord or whatever, but I just... Yeah, okay. I'll BRB. Put it on the BRB screen. Oh, that's funny. There's a lot to take in, though. That was... watching the videos on it did not give me the feel for how it was going to go down. Like, there was just so much going on and, like, so much to keep track of, and I was not doing a good job of it. Okay, okay, okay. Man, I really hope that restarting the game fixed that fucking mouse thing I was dealing with. So I'll just get straight onto the Sork. Might not have time right now. Oh shit, you want to do it later? Oof. Damn, so do you have like all 6 of your, do you have like 6 characters, all like T3, like Argos capable? Because I might have to start working on trying to progress my characters. Well, now that I know how to farm gold a little bit better, I might just start paying for the knowledge transfers. And start bumping them up a little faster than I have been. Yeah, I need to do the same thing on this character. I need to get some health pots. 12 should be good. You have 18? What? No, it's still doing the cursor jump. Yeah, I'm Googling it right now, and it's weird because I've never had this issue before. I'm not doing anything different. The only thing that I've changed was I came in here and I fucked with the HUD size. So I'm just gonna switch it back and see if maybe that was it. But like, I've played this game enough, especially like over the last 3 weeks. I've not made any changes to anything. Like, I'm literally doing nothing. Oh, it just did it again, but not even on Lost Ark. Whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, I just did it again. I might have to, man, because this is like... annoying as fuck. It says I'm offline now? Fuck. Actually, I might just go ahead and restart the computer. If it says I'm offline anyway, like... Oh, this character is not the same name, maybe? Is that why? Because I'm offline on JC Face. Do you have to add each character, or... I was gonna say, this one's like capital I, B, Q, P, D, L. I just like the aesthetics of the name, because it's like mirrored or whatever. Let me go ahead and... Since I'm having issues anyway, let me go ahead and... How long have we been going? Damn, we've already been going for 3 hours? What the fuck? The computer will restart really fast, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, let me go ahead and try to fucking restart. Just see if that fixes the mouse thing. Because it's still doing it, and it's not... I thought it was Lost Ark related, but it's definitely not. It's doing it on other monitors too. And there's nothing, like, I can't see anything on the mouse that would be like affecting it. Oh shit. Dude, my mouse is so fucking dirty. What the fuck? Maybe that's why. There's so much cat hair in the mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do both. I'll clean the mouse, but also go ahead and restart. So we'll go ahead and we'll end the stream real quick. And then when I come back, I'll start it back up. And then we can jump back in. Unless, let me see. Because, dude, the amount of fucking cat hair inside of my mouse was fucking nuts. Why can't I get this last one out? Okay, yeah, I'll just do a restart just in case. So yeah, I'll be right back.